Hi there, this side Viren. So today we are trying to discuss Codeforces problem, and the round of this question is from 781 and it is rated for D to participate. So today we are trying to discuss first two question of this contest. So let us start with first question. So the name of this question is GCD versus LCM. So yeah, this was the question name. So let us try. You are given a positive integer n. You have to find four positive integer a, b, c, d such that summation of all this number gives n or and condition. So we need to fulfill this both. Try to make more focus while reading the question statement. Here it is given and. So we need to fulfill this both the condition like summation of this all four number gives n and GCD of AB is equal to LCM of CD. Yes, this condition it must be satisfied. So let us see what was the other cases are given here. Like it is given in input format that first line contain test cases and each t line contain n, only single integer n, which is the summation of a, b, c, and d. In output section, we have to print four integer a, b, c, d, which is like LCM of CD is equal to LCM of AB. So according to me, and it is also given in somewhere like no, it's not given. There may be like multiple answer. Yeah, it is given here. If there is a several possible answer, you can print output any of them. So yeah, this was the thing. So let us discuss in a perfect manner. Firstly, it is given that, for example, if n is 4, so we need to think in such a way that how many ways we can divide this 4 in 4 digit, while after that, if we divide in a, b, c, and d, okay, and sum is equal to 4. And what other condition? If we take GCD of these two number is equal to LCM of these two number. So yeah, GCD means greatest common factor. GCD. Here we have to find GCD, and here we need to find least common LCM. Okay. So what can I think? We can if the number is multiple of 4, then it's quite obvious. We just divide the number in 4 equal parts. For example, here it's 4, then we can divide it like 1, 1, 1, and 1. If we find GCD of these two number, it give 1. If we find LCM of these two number, it give 1. So yeah, this is. Let us take one more another case. For example, if we have 9, then what we can do? So what I approached that I tried to find two number whose GCD is equal to 1. Like for example, a comma b we have, right. So I try to find two number whose GCD is equal to 1, and I find two other number like c and d whose LCM is equal to 1. So yeah, in this way we can fulfilling one condition, like here it is given na, in second condition that GCD of two number is equal to 1. And what other thing we can do? Summation of a plus b plus c is plus d is equal to 9. Yeah, so what should I do? I just take c and d as 1. Okay, and now the numbers become 7. So how we can break the 7 and so we get GCD? How we can break the 7 and we get GCD of two number is equal to 1? So we know that GCD of two odd number, for example 3, 5 is also 1. Another case if we take like 5, 7 is also 1. So likewise this we can do. Okay. This was the case of odd number. If the number is even, then if for example if the number is 12, for example, right? So again C and D is fixed. We always put C and D is equal to 1. Okay, C and D is equal to 1. Now we need to, now the number become 12, sum become 12, sorry 10, we subtract two number. So how we can divide this pi in two way such that its GCD is equal to 1. So we know that if we divide in two equal parts, so it will give 5, 5. GCD become 5. We can anyhow we need to make these two number has in a such a manner that the number become like what can I say, even odd, in this way. What can I do? I just subtract 1 here and add 1 here. So it is like 5 minus 1 it's 4, 5 plus 1 it's 6. It goes wrong. Here it goes wrong. Let me try another case. Let me see the question once again. 10. Okay, 1 1 8. Then we need to divide 8 into 2 equal parts. Yeah, we are going in right way. Likewise. So let us see how I implemented in code part. So where is my solution? Here it is. So yeah. So as simply I take input n and take from the input from the kernel side, and I check if the number is divisible by 4, then simply print the divide the number in 4 equal parts and simply print the answer. Otherwise we are subtracting two number. Why? Because we are fixing a, c and d is equal to 1. Here you can see that. And what I did, I try to find out the for example, number is divisible by 2. It means number is even number. So in temp I storing n by 2 is also even number, and I am minusing 1 making it odd, and I am plus 1 making it odd. Odd of two numbers, odd of GCD of two number is even. Sorry, 1. So yeah, in this way we are satisfying all the condition. In case of if the number is odd number, then we are finding middle number, for example 7, so we are finding 7 by 2, so it's give 3 right. 3 and 4 again odd even, it's GCD 1, and 1 1 is LCM is also 1. So yeah, in this way it give accepted verdicts. Yeah, it is accepted. So yeah, this was a simple approach for first question. Let us try to jump for second question also. So the name of this question is array cloning technique. Okay, so in this question, this scenario is given like that. You are given an array A of integer n. Here it is written, and it is initially there is one copy. And what are the operation we can perform? These are the operation. These are two different operations. We can perform both. We can perform one by one. But whenever we perform, na how many operation we'll need to take count of that operation. Like choose an array and clone it. After that, there is one more copy of the chosen array. Basically, we are making duplicate array. And what are the second operation we can perform? We can swap two element from any two copies. Okay, and what is our goal? We need to find the minimum number of operation need to obtain a copy where all element are equal. So yeah, this was our destination, we can say. We need to reach here anyhow. For let's see, in example, for example, it is given that array is of one length and this is the element. No need to do anything because all element there is one and only one element is present. So yeah, this is the, we don't need to do anything, we simply print 0. Here it is given like this. Let us discuss this case in a better manner. What is 6? Okay, let me write. 6 is the size of array, and what are the elements? 0 1 3 3, 0 1 3 3 7 0. Yeah, these are all are the elements. So anyhow we need to make all this element has equal. So firstly, what should I do? I just count which element repeats maximum in the array, because if we go like this, so it will reduce number of operation for us also. In this case, 0 is repeated 2 times and 3 is also repeated 2 times. So we can choose anyone. So I am choosing 0. Okay, I'm go for 0. I try to make all the element has equal to 0. So firstly I make clone of this element, like it gives 0 1 3 3 7 0. Okay, it gives this. So this is one operation. I'm writing here 1. Now what should I do? I just swap this number with this, and I need to swap this. Okay, so now what is the final array it give? Just a second. Okay, yeah. So final array is like, after swapping it give like 0 0 3 3 0 0. Okay, and this was the first array. And what was the second array? It became like 1 1 3 3 7, sorry, Yeah, 7 7, right. This was the second array. Second, it is second array. So how many operation we did right now? We did two operation for swapping this one, this one. So totally we are doing three operation. Now again, what should I do? I just make copy of this array because this contain maximum number of 0, so I can swap. So what is the copy? It gives 0 0 3 3 0 0. So for making copy, this is again one operation 4. And now finally I swap this number 0 with 3. Let me erase that so it will not create confusion. There is no use of this array, so I just simply removing it. Okay. So now what should I do? I just swap this number 1 2. Okay. So finally on 6th step we are getting all the element of array. One of the copy is 0. So this is the final. Done. Done. Okay. Let us see. Yeah. So 6 is the answer. Likewise, we are performing for all in the simple manner we are doing. Let us see how its code implementation looks. So where is the solution? Where is the solution? Okay, yeah. So I take n num size of array and I initialize one array. I take input from the user and I use map. The frequency, and using map I counted the frequency. So there is the use of this frequency. I will tell later part. And using this for each loop, uh, I try to find the maximum occurrence of element in array. For example, in previously we discussed 0 is the maximum number. And in this case, yeah, 0 is the maximum count as we taken here. So using this now, using this, where is the, okay, yeah, using this for each loop, I find the which element is repeated maximum time. Okay, and this was the use of the map. So using of frequency. If the size of map is 1, that means all the element in array is 1 are of same. For example, if all the elements are of count 1, then map size is 1. So simply print 0. We don't need to change any element because already all of them are equal. And if array size is itself 1, so in that case also we don't need to do any operation. Otherwise, we are just simply count how many element we need to change, this much, n minus maximum. I take two counter, sum equals to 0, counter equals to 0, and I is equal to maximum. And this Z counter is for duplication. This all are this sake of counting the things. And I'm using one while loop. While the counter means the number of the element which we want to make equal with the maximum element will occur. So y is the maximum element that are not equal, so we need to make it equal. So while this condition is true, this while loop will run, and every time we are just increasing count by max. And yeah, if the count is, if in case, for example, like here, let me discuss this case. For example, we have like 1 1 2 1 1. Okay, and now we have one duplication. This was the like, for example, I can say the last step. Here we are increasing the count maximum. Like if you can see that count plus equals to max. Here max is 4, but we don't need 4 more operation. We just need only one operation to make it this equal. So yeah, this was the that condition I write here. If count is greater than y, if the count is more than the number of elements, so we don't count that number of operation in our answer. We just simply minus the extra operation likewise. And yeah, in the output we print what are the operation we perform. This is the Z. We are counting for, what can I say, duplication of array, and this count is the number of swap we perform. These are the total operation. So yes, this it give me accepted verdicts. So thank you everyone for watching my video. If you guys have any doubt related to any contest question, you can simply ping me on my Telegram channel. We'll sure to reach out. Thanks for watching.